Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we all through that Maryland prison system with it, man. But before I hop off in the storytelling mode, I want to send a big shout out to one of my loyal supporters, D.D. Thompson. This brother watch all my content, sent his hard-earned money in, bless the channel through Cash App. Can't appreciate you enough, pimp. D.D. Thompson. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. When Tion come in that penitentiary, they put him behind the door, A block, small yard side. Now, like I said, the administration shut the blocks down. It's the oldest prison in America. 5 tiers high, the top tiers was caving in. So they had to shut it down. But what they went on ahead and did was opened up A block, just the bottom tier, and made that lockup for dudes who catch infractions. But anyway, it wasn't a lot of people in that penitentiary on lockup, so Tion was single cell. So when he got in there, he quickly started cleaning up because you know them cells be dirty as a motherfucker. And it ain't no window in the cells in that penitentiary. You got to literally go to your grill, because ain't no sliding doors in that penitentiary, just bars. But you got to go to your grill, and it's a window directly across from your cell that you can look out and see the big yard if you on yard side, or see the street if you on street side. But anyway, he cleaned the cell up, get his cell in order. And just like all good brothers, now he trying to find out who on location, who running the show, who down there. Because he was just running the show across the street at BCCC, but now he in that penitentiary. So he go to the grill and holler at the worker man that's out on the tier cleaning up, doing laundry and shit. They had a worker that was in general population. His job was to come over in the lockup building and clean up. So when Tion spied him, he hollered at him, called him to the cell. It's a white boy named Tim. Tim come over there like, what's up? I can't stand right here too long, they watching me. So Tion asked him like, yo, I'm gonna put a kite together, can you get it out in population for me? So Tim like, yeah, that ain't no problem, go ahead and put it together. I'm gonna finish cleaning up, then when you finish, holler at me, I'm gonna come grab it from you. And Tion like, all right, that's what it is. So he hurry up, grab a pen and the paper, put a kite together, letting the brothers know he was over there on lockup for some bullshit. He needed some assistance. He ain't had no commissary, no envelopes, no stamps. He left all this shit over in BCCC. So he finished writing that, fold it up, take some tape, wrap it up, call Tim back to the grill. When the COs wasn't looking, he hurry up, slide over there, grab the kite. Tion tell him like, just get it to one of the good brothers. So white boy Tim like, I got you. Bob off. So when Feed Up come around, white boy Tim, he in the cafeteria. He spots one of the brothers, Shiesty Black. So while they waiting in the line, he walks up to Black, pass him the kite. Tell him this from one of your good brothers over on lockup. He told me to get it to one of y'all. Shiesty Black took the kite. Asked him like, who it's from? White boy Tim like, I don't know, but I think he just came into jail. He just said he was a good brother. Make sure he get the kite out here to y'all. Shiesty Black like, all right, gave him a 5. So once Shiesty get his food, sit down at the table, he look around, make sure wasn't no CO, looking, open up the kite, read the kite. It was from a brother he didn't know, had signed it off, Tion, saying he needs some assistance over there. So Shiesty Black like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and run it through to the chain of command so he can get bro on the list. And the brothers know he over there on lockup. That way they can go ahead on and take up a collection and look out for him from all the brothers when they pay their dues. So Shiesty Black fold the kite up, put it back in his pocket. So once he finished eating, the Feed Up was over, he take it back to the dorm. He slept in A dorm. The only brother with rank and stature in A dorm was Nolan. So Shiesty Black take the kite, give it to Nolan. So when Nolan get the kite, he bust it open, get to reading it. He tells Shiesty Black, like, man, this my rap buddy. Oh, man, got to holler at him ASAP. Because the night before, he seen Tion face on the news in the connections with the situation with Officer O'Reilly and the girl Taisha. But they wasn't saying he was charged with nothing at the time. They was just saying how it was a love triangle and how he was a high-ranking gang member. And that shit looked bad on TV. Well, he couldn't wait to holler at Tion. Plus, he had heard about the situation that happened with the Muslim blood nigga up the New Jack. Tion had a lot going on. He needed to holler at him. So Nolan goes in his locker and put a bag together for him, a kid package, hygiene products and some food. And he went around on the tier to all the rest of the good brothers, asking them if they wanted to donate, which they did, put a few items in the bag. So that very next morning, Nolan got up bright and early and hollered at one of the lockup workers. This time it was an older dude from out D.C. named Junkyard, who was cool with a lot of the good brothers from up on the farm. Nolan had known him from up on the farm. So when he spotted him coming off B-dorm, getting ready to go to work over on the lockup building, he hollered at him, passed him the bag, told him he was going to look out for him, get that over there to Tion. So Junkyard went ahead, tucked the bag in his state jacket, went on ahead to work in the lockup building. It was a cool officer working the tier that was familiar with him, didn't even pat him down, just let him over in the lockup building to go to work, as usual. So no sooner as Junk get to A block, He make a beeline straight toward Tion's cell. Get the bag out of his jacket. Open up the bag, start sliding the items through the cell, through the bars in the cell. He dropping all the items through the bars. Tion laid in the bed sleep. He gets woken up by the items hitting the floor. He wake up and look like, the fuck? Cause Junkyard was standing there looking all in his cell, putting shit in his cell. So Junk asked him like, you Tion, right? Tion hop up like, yeah, it's me. Junk tell him like, all right, this from the good brother Nolan. He over in A-Dorm. Told me to give you this. So Tion like, what the fuck? You like Nolan down here? Junkyard tell him like, yeah, it's a kite taped to the box at Debbie's. That's when you can hear CEO holler out, Nailman, get back to work. So Junk tell him like, boy, I gotta go, they on my ass. So Tion tell him like, good looking, man. Appreciate you. So Tion went on here and put the curtain up, across the bars so you can't see in his cell. You know how a nigga do, take the blanket, put it across the bars. But anyway, he get to going through the food items looking for the box of Debbie's with the kite on it. He find that, he rip the tape off, unfold it. As soon as he get to reading the kite, the first thing Nolan say, yo, I'm number 3 down here. We good, just keep your shirt on. I'm working on getting you a phone over there so I can holler at you real loud. Cause I sent you on the news and all that. But make sure you at the window this afternoon when we come out in the yard, I'ma holler at you. And that's all the kite said. Tion like, damn, I gotta get in population. But that same afternoon, it was a delay on opening up the big yard. So everybody standing around, waiting around in the dormitories, waiting for them to call yard over the loudspeaker. But here it is, 15 minutes after 12, and they ain't opened the yard up yet. So everybody waiting around getting frustrated. When a Muslim dude named Abdullah, who was looking out the window, yell out, y'all look at this shit. Come check this shit out. Niggas start going over to the windows. I lie to you not. It's about 60 federal agents in black suits with yellow jackets, FBI on the back of them motherfuckers, walking through the small yard, coming up in the dorms. And they was walking fast too. So instinctively, all the good brothers get to run into their bunk area, grabbing cell phones, contraband, whatever they had, and run into the toilet with it. But they cut the toilets off. So the only thing niggas could do was just throw all the contraband up in the ceiling. See, you know, in the penitentiary, in them dormitories, they got drop ceilings where you could push the ceiling up and push shit in there. It's a good hide spot just as long as they're not shaking the whole prison down. Because whenever they do that, they always get the smallest CO, have them climb up in there with a flashlight and knock everything off. But if it's just a regular routine shakedown, they don't never check that. But anyway, brothers is throwing everything up in the ceiling. Bloods, Crips, Muslims, whatever they get, everybody throwing their shit up in the ceiling. The water is cut off. Toilets won't work. And sure as shit, they came up on every tier with them yellow jackets, grabbing good brothers. Mostly the big brothers, like the show enough OGs. Big Unc and them, they was grabbing them. They was bringing them off the tiers, handcuffed. Everybody looking like, the fuck? Niggas already in prison. On everything I love, feds came in that bitch and got the brothers. What it is, it's your boy.